Well, hello, designers, and welcome to the Cup TV, part of the Currently Unnamed Podcast Network, where we put the real in the tea in reality, and you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. I'm Logan Murphy. Say something gay. Gay. I've got some coffee, because that's just where I'm at today. Yeah. Period.
Work.
Period.
We love coffee for you. Not for me, for you.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. It is me, Lana, your resident evil diva, and I'm here to give the tea, spill the tea, and drink the tea because you know I love me some tea. And I am drinking sweet tea, actually, because that's what to drink some tea for me is sweet tea. So just drinking some sweet tea,
right.
And I got my cup mug.
Period. Me too.
Word! Look at that. Panel full of cup mugs. Panel full of cup mugs. Make it work, designers.
In fashion, one day you're in, and the next day you're out. Edition.
Make it work, designers. Project Runway edition. Period. And you can get your cup mug or any of our beautiful cup merch at lanascreations.etsy.com. That link will be in the description below. And we do ship internationally and domestically here in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. So there are no excuses. So get your cup merch. Period.
Well, we are back. It's 2 more episodes of season 7 of Project Runway. We've got episodes 7 and 8 for you today on this occasion. Some fun episodes, fun challenges, lovely, wonderful, fantastic challenges. We're going to dive right into those. Before we do, though, make sure to subscribe if you've not already, because we're here almost all the time giving you almost all things competitive reality TV. And we got a lot going on here right now. We've got, starting next week, 2 editions of Survivor. We've got Amazing Race coming soon. We've got Project Runway We Thrilled. We've got Deal or No Deal Island. We are still trucking along with the traders. And that's it.
The Amazing Race is coming soon.
Amazing Race is coming, yes. And we are on a mission over here to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, because that will allow us to do a lot more fun things over here. So it actually does really, really help subscribe. We appreciate it. We see you, Project Runway fans, and we appreciate you for everything you are doing for us. And make sure to check out the description below, where you can find all of our audio podcast links, as well as our other YouTube channels and our Patreon, which will be ramping up here very, very shortly. So, boom. Project Runway, Season 7, Episode 7. And it is one of our favorite challenges. Lana, it's time for the Unconventional Materials Challenge.
Ooh.
Yay!
And this time we're doing hardware stores. We're going to the hardware
not
store.
The most unique concept. We've done things similar to this before.
I mean, we've had grocery stores. We had the candy store. We've had florists. We've had, those sort of things. But I don't think we've been to the hardware store before.
No, I do remember, though, when they did, both times when they did the grocery store, we ended up with garments that were similar enough.
Oh, absolutely.
To this.
They definitely went to the home repair section at the grocery store.
A lot of people definitely did. Yeah. So, yes, our challenge, we are going to the hardware store. They were given, I think, $100, something like that.
$150
to make an innovative look and an accessory.
Yes.
Clock the accessory.
Yes.
For materials sourced from a hardware store. So a lot of people are getting this sheet metal. They're doing a lot of work with sheet metal, this like silver, this copper, all that kind of stuff.
We got some.
Mr. Emilio decides he's gonna grab what was it?
Washers
and cord.
Now,
drink every time this man said washers and cord in this episode. Don't do that. You would be going to the hospital for alcohol poisoning. Don't do that. Don't think about doing that. Don't you dare do that. No, ma'am, Pam.
No. But yeah, he decided he was going to go with the washers and the cords, and that was going to be this macrame type dress thing that he was going to make.
Flapper, like that was the original inspiration.
That was his inspiration. That was what he was going to do. And we saw people grabbing like screens and what they thought was screens but was tape. It was a lot.
Jay grabbed some trash bags, and I said, "Oh Lord."
I said, "Well, trash bags, huh? Okay. Okay.
Or
we've seen trash bags come down this runway, and they were never successful.
No.
So let's see if Jay can break the curse.
And he did very successfully.
If you haven't watched it already, hello.
If you haven't watched it, go watch this season. It's a good season of Project Runway. It's a cute little season.
It was years ago.
It was literally ago. Like, I think 10 years.
2010.
15 years ago.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was 15 years ago. If you haven't watched it, if you're not spoiled, whatever.
And you're watching it with us, that's actually pretty cool.
Let us know if you're watching it with us in the comments.
That'd be great.
Very fun, very cute, very lovely. But yeah, it's a lot of like the main issues are like Jesse's a little bit concerned about his garment.
Mm-hmm.
Emilio literally on runway day has to come up with something
because he had to put back half of the washers and half of the cords at the hardware store because he went over budget. And so at that point I would have been like, yeah, this isn't gonna work because I got so much stuff and I'm sure it costs more than my little $150, but he had to make it work. This was his make it work moment because he didn't have enough materials to do what he needed to do. And make an accessory. So it was like, ooh.
Yeah. I will say, I think without further ado, we should just go to the runway.
I mean, it really wasn't a lot in the workroom besides everybody panicking. Tim comes in.
This was 2 episodes of panic.
It was literally, everybody was panicking because they were not prepared for these challenges, it seemed like. And when Tim comes in, either he said, oh, no, you're good. Keep pushing. Or, I don't know what to tell you. This ain't working. And so then they start to panic. But yeah, it wasn't a lot happening in the workroom. A lot happening. So I think we should just go to the runway, honestly.
Period.
I think this is the fastest we've ever been to the runway on this show.
I think so. I think so.
Honestly, it really wasn't nothing.
Hardware.
Period.
Hardware.
I like what you did there.
That's literally the title of the episode, so thank you. I will take credit for it, but that was literally the title of the episode. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will take credit. Thank you. Let's start with Mila. This was cute.
She made this out of
pink. In her wheelhouse.
Right. Very black and white, very mod. Mm-hmm. She made this out of paint tins. Like the paint tins where you put your paint in before. And I was
the tray things.
The paint trays. Yeah. And she made it out of paint trays and it was a good texture with those paint trays. And she executed this beautifully. Like, this is a dress. If you didn't know it was made out of paint tins, you would think it was just a regular dress. It's sculptural. It's sculptured. It fits the body well. She did well. And I like how the cuff that she made, that she was like, I saw that and it had letters on, it had words on it. So I was like, yeah.
What even was it? Was it like a?
It said like New York something, like a.
Yeah, it was like a hard little plastic situation, whatever. Mm-hmm. She molded it into this cuff. I thought it was great.
It was cute, and I liked how she had the hair with that. It was cute. I think this is a really good.
And the way the skirt flowed really beautifully on the runway. I think overall it was a great job.
Absolutely,
gorgeous,
absolutely great.
Jessie looking like a Hershey kiss.
Definitely a Hershey kiss. Definitely, if this is the candy challenge, he wins. I didn't find this look to be as horrible as the judges might have thought it was.
I agree.
I thought this was okay. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best, but I don't think it was as horrible as I thought it was. But it does look like the bottom part does look like a dirty vacuum cleaner bag because it's just the color of it looks a little dingy instead of like, I wish it was more silver like the top of the dress. But I do think the top of the dresses actually fit well and looks good. I like how the details in that side panel when it comes up to the boob and the I liked it. And I even liked the head accessory that he did. I thought it was beautiful at the top. It's the waist down that has all the problems for me.
Yeah.
But I didn't think it was that bad. When it came out, I was like, oh, okay, it's kind of cute. It has some design qualities to it, and its aesthetic is really nice in this dress. It's not Jesse's worst look. Like, if we wanted to just get rid of Jesse, it should have been weeks ago. Be honest.
I agree. I actually think this is one of maybe the better things that he constructed. And I did agree with Michael Kors. The way that it had that little asymmetrical little thing at the back, I think was really, really cute. I think there's some whimsy to this. Like, I don't think, what was the challenge? An innovative look. There was nothing about it being, hanger ready. There was nothing, like, it could be an avant-garde look. I don't know. There's some whimsy about this that I really do enjoy. I think he transformed the materials really well. I wasn't mad at this. I wouldn't have sent him home over this.
Yeah, no, like I said, if you were going to send Jesse home,
you could have done it
weeks ago.
The last 4 weeks.
Two or three challenges. It was.
I felt bad for this baby. I did. And this week, I felt bad for this baby.
And this week, it shouldn't have been him. But
no,
I also think they were like, we have given him chance after chance after chance to do it right, and he still ended up at the bottom. So it's kind of his time to go.
Yeah. I see it. I just don't agree with it.
Right. I agree.
Jonathan, this is cute. Really cute, actually.
Cute. I actually thought it should have been in the top.
I wouldn't have been mad at it.
I like the way it fits. I like the way.
I do really like the top 3, though.
I do like the top 3, though. We'll see.
This could have been.
It was cute. If it had been in the top or if safe, like, it was perfectly fine. But I like the bag that he made with it. I like the color blocking that he did with the front. This is something you would not think was copper sheet and
right.
But it's cute. I liked it.
Yeah, I like the color palette. I think he transformed the materials. Like, if you told me this was made out of fabric, I probably would have believed you.
Right. I would have believed
and
you.
Then the bag was his accessory, and I think the bag looks really cool. And then, like, from far away, the silhouetting on the bag kind of looks like a wrench. And I think that adds to the overall effect of this look. I think it's cute.
Absolutely. Yeah. I agree with that. It was cute.
Anthony, this was not bad.
This was not why they put it bad enough for the
he should not have been he should have been safe. The safest safe that is ever safe on this runway on Project Runway Season 7. Safe.
Because
sliding into first base safe. Like
he made it go from, and they were talking about saying he went from hardware to software. Why does it have to be hard? Why did it need to be hard just because it came from a hardware store? He transformed it to make it look like a soft, whimsical, flowery, flowy kind of dress. And I liked it. I thought it was fine. It was perfectly safe.
Yeah. I think there was one look that was a little bit more poorly executed than Anthony's.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember what order they went in. It's not Ben, because I think Ben actually did pretty decent.
Yeah, I think this is good. I liked how he did the copper and, made the whole thing. I like that. I do think it was a little, I wish it was cinched a little bit more, but I think
I actually kind of like, because while he was walking the runway, or while the model was walking the runway, he talked about it kind of just sitting on her shoulders and then kind of levitating around her, giving that retrofuturism kind of thing. I bought it. I don't know necessarily, he was selling it. I was buying. I was a buyer. I again, safety, safe, but really cute and innovative. I wish there was a bit more complexity if I had to add anything. But
yes, there's just more contrast in the coppers. I would have loved that.
Definitely.
But yeah.
Baby. No. Baby. No. Absolutely not.
Here's the thing. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. I will never ever talk and have the downfall of a black man on this channel.
I understand.
But I am also on the side of right. And this was not good. Like, I could definitely wholeheartedly have seen him go home on this challenge and it would have been justified. This was I gotta throw something together at the last minute because my ideas that I had did not work. It just did not work.
No.
And you are so dang lucky your motto is stunningly gorgeous and got a body like that, because baby, first of all, if my booty looked like that, I'll wear little bikinis like that too, because her booty looks great. But you got this gorgeous statuesque woman, Amazonian goddess, and she can make anything look good. She's actually making this look decent, as ugly as it is. But this is not good. This is not good.
Now, if this was a design challenge on RuPaul's Drag Race, it could have been safe or high. But in this case, we are on Project Runway. No.
You should know better.
Thank you, ma'am.
This was very much I can do what I had to do because I had no other options kind of look.
This is one of the worst looks I've seen in the 7 seasons that we have been doing so far on Project Runway. This is one of the worst. Just
I mean, what old girl was there last season? What was her name? What was her name?
Ping.
Ping.
That was this season, wasn't it?
Was Ping this season? I thought Ping was last season.
Hold on.
Oh, Lord.
No, Ping was this season, Lana.
Oh, Jesus.
Ping was this season.
I'm about to say, so with Ping in the mix, you want to say this was the ugliest thing?
I said one of. I did not say the worst. I thought
you said the.
Oh, no. This is one of the worst things I've ever seen on Project Runway.
Okay.
In the 7 seasons we have been filming so far. And I would say the same thing about some of the stuff that Ping made. But yeah, no.
Okay. I'm about to say, with Ping in the mix?
I like Emilio.
Yeah,
I liked him a lot. He should have gone home.
This one should have been him going home.
Yeah.
But I think, like I said, I think they went on track record with Jesse.
They did.
Because they gave him so many chances.
And Emilio
had a win at this point. He had a win at this point, and he'd been safe most of the time. So
he had a win and a high and 4 saves. So, like, I get it, but whatever.
Yeah, it is what it is. Now, this baby. I have never in my life thought I would say trash bags looks amazing on this runway. But Jay figured
when
out
it's right.
It's right. First of all, he made pants. OMG is pants out of
trash bags. Bias cut trash bags.
Like, he literally layered the trash bags, sewed it together, made the bias cuts, put it together. He was having some issues because the trash bags would shrink on sewing because it's a trash bag. Of course it shrinks. But this man figured it out, got his model in these pants, made this corseted top, then put blue tape to make pinstripes, and this belt. This freaking belt is stunning.
One of the best things I've seen in 7 seasons of Project Runway.
Absolutely.
This is my favorite thing so far this season.
I would have to agree with you. I would agree with you. This is so good. And then the way he accessorized with that necklace and that belt and that bob. Baby, this model looked fan-freaking-tastic. He deserved this win and then some.
Period.
And then some. Like,
work, Jay.
Work, Jay. This was so good. I will wear that now if I had that shape. So good.
Now, what the hell was Seth Aaron's ass not doing in the bottom? That's my question. Here on this occasion. I like
Anthony's spot.
The way that he just took the S and the A and literally just put it on his model's neck. Cheap. Cheap. This is Hershey Kiss disaster, if you ask me.
I mean, I would have put him in the bottom knowing he couldn't go home because he had immunity, but he still would have been in the bottom.
Have immunity, didn't
he? Had immunity, but he still would have been in the bottom.
Yeah, no, I still would have put him low.
Like, I know you got immunity, but you need to know that this is horrible.
No,
ma'am. it's not giving. It's not giving.
The styling, though, is not bad. I like the shoe. I like the hair. I think everything, like, stylistically, he made it work, and he was attempting to sell it. I'm not buying.
Right. Yeah, I'm not.
But he should not have gone home over this, obviously, because he had immunity. So whatever. Amy's real cute.
Good. I like
real
this.
Cute. Yeah.
I like this. I like the fact that she thought about her model and how this would look against her skin and the sandpaper. Oh, I love that. And the way she just was like, I'm gonna make the dress do the work and my accessory do the work, and I'm not gonna change a whole lot about her. Just do what she always does with her hair. Just poof it out, give it an afro curly texture, and put it on her. And it is good. I like this. This is so cute. You would never be able to tell me this is sandpaper if I didn't know.
I lived for the fact that it was sandpaper. I really did. I lived for this.
Me too. I was like, oh, so good.
I lived. So good.
So good. This is good. I was like, yes.
Safe, but good.
Yes. Good.
Because Maya did equally as well as Jay.
Yeah. It should have been a double win.
This jacket made out of this like Venetian blind trimming, whatever. And then the accessory, this necklace.
Baby.
The necklace made of keys is one of the most ingenious things I have ever seen.
It was so good. I was like,
I love this.
I love that so much. It was so.
The dress is simple, but I actually really like that the dress is simple.
I do too, because the jacket is the star, and you need
the
to let
jacket
your star
and the
necklace.
She made the accessory, and she made the accessory the focal point of the outfit, and I live for that.
It looks so good, and I liked it. I'm glad she did that. The dress was that simple, and the way they got the hair and the makeup, everything about this is so good. I honestly felt like it should have been a double win, because this jacket alone is exceptional, and that accessory exceptional.
I wouldn't have minded that at all. And that is that for that runway. We end up with our deserved top three: Mila, Jay, and Maya.
I would have probably Amy could have been there.
Amy could have been there.
Jonathan could
have been there.
Yeah, but them being perfectly safe is fine.
I'm not mad at this, but our winner, oh my god, it's pants.
Oh my god, it's pants.
Trash bag pants. Bias cut trash bag pants, period.
Woo.
I live. I absolutely love it. Love it. And our bottom three, for some reason, Anthony.
I don't know why.
And then Emilio and Jesse. I really think it should have been Seth Aaron, but hey, he had immunity.
So whatever.
I get what they were saying about Anthony's being a little boring. I do see it.
It was boring. It was safe. It was just safe, though.
It was safe. But instead of getting rid of Emilio, which they should have done, they took Jesse out.
I ain't mad at it either way.
I just, I don't think...
Did he deserve? No. But is it the worst? No.
Was he the last designer of which I was like, I don't really want to see anything else that you're doing?
Yes.
Yeah. That's kind of where I ended up with him. But yeah.
It is what it is. Bye, Jesse.
Hey, he was mad. He was
mad. He felt.
And hey,
good.
I would be too.
If I went out on something I didn't think I should have gone out, especially seeing who I was up against, yeah, I would have been mad too.
And the gag too, that even Tim Gunn was like, I never would have saw this coming.
Right.
Because we all thought Amelia was going home. Thank you, Tim Gunn.
We thought. We
We all thought.
We all thought, but you know,
what you want to do isn't necessarily what you're gonna do. But we go to episode 8. And for the first time, there's like some cute moments at the start of the episode. We get this cute little moment in the window with Mila and Maya. And Mila's like, she's half my age, but I feel like she's such an old soul. And I don't think there's any competition between us. And then you cut over to one of the guys' apartments, and it's Jay, Anthony, Seth, Aaron, and Ben. And they're all like, we're all still here. We're doing the thing. We're like the Victoria's Secret Wonder Bra. And then they talk about finding the viscera. And the way that Anthony goes, I was looking for my viscera for 2 days.
I love Anthony so much.
I love Anthony so fiercely. I love him.
I've been looking for my viscera for 2 days now. It's like,
I love him. I am happy that in the future we have 2 more seasons we get to talk about Anthony, and I'm thrilled about it. I'm thrilled about it. But we go to episode 8. We are on the roof of Atlas. This is the Garnier challenge. Woo. And the designers were asked to create a look inspired by one of the 4 classical elements, being water, earth, fire, or air. With Jay getting to basically just pick whatever element he wanted because he won the last challenge. He's also the last designer with immunity. We are done with immunity. Fuck the immunity. No more immunity.
Get out of here.
So we end up with Mila and Emilio doing earth, Maya and Ben doing water, Jay, Jonathan, and Seth Aaron doing air, and Anthony and Amy doing fire. Now, Lana, what element would you have chosen?
Water.
Okay.
Even though I am a earth sign, I think
am too.
I think I'm an earth sign. Gemini's an earth sign, right?
No, Gemini's an air sign.
Air sign. Well, then I would pick water still.
Okay, great. Cool.
Or it would have been between water or air. I'll be honest, because I like flowy. And so it's either air flowy or it would have been water flowy. Probably water.
Okay. I don't know. I think it would have depended on like what color palettes I had done up until that point, and kind of looking at like what like overall general color schemes I had gone with at that point. I think I am an earth sign, so I think I probably would have felt the most comfortable doing earth. But I wouldn't have minded some water or some air.
Yeah, I would have
just because there's a lot of possibility. Fire's not bad. I would have went literally like fire with my outfit. It would have been the oranges and the reds and the yellows. Like that would have been a color palette that I would have wanted to work with with some black in there. And like, okay, if I picked fire, here's my idea. It would be whatever the silhouette will be. It will be ombre though. It will be like the red, the yellow at the top, red, orange in the middle, and down at the bottom it'll be like the black, where it's like it's faded, you know, like suit, and just go that way. Now, how I would make it, I don't know, but that will be the order of the colors that will go. You know what I would have done had I had access to these materials. I think for fire especially, what would have been really cool is if you got a black fabric, created your own textile by bleaching it, because when you bleach some black fabric, it turns like orangey yellow, so it almost would look like embers, and then create like some sort of like flowy situation with this like custom textile that you made. I think that maybe would have been the direction I would have gone. And the more that I say that, the more that I actually kind of like that idea. Black fabric. Oh, Lord. I almost dropped stuff. Black fabric, and then got some orange and some yellows, and you know, the different colors, and like make it like cut little pieces and like tack them like coming off the black in different areas,
And something like that. I don't know in how I would do it, but just different areas will have different colors just coming off the thing, so it looks like it's engulfing the black. Oh, it'll be cute. That's what I would have done. But
period. Well, the designers are going big for this challenge.
Yes.
Everyone's we're at the point in the competition where it's final 9. Everyone is pushing themselves to add some uniqueness, to really show off their point of view. A lot of people are trying to do pants. Several many people are doing pants.
Some people shouldn't do pants.
Some people should not have done full suits, but it is what it is.
It really
everyone on runway day is stressed beyond belief. Dance company.
Oh, absolutely.
Everyone with 5 minutes left, everyone is still sewing and getting their models together. Boom, shakak, boom. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It is a lot.
But one thing I do like about these, like the L'Oreal challenges or the hair challenges, is that they do get the consulting with the hair.
Yes, they live.
Or that makeup, whatever one is, Garnier or L'Oreal, whoever's doing it. They get to have the consultation with them, so they get to pre-make, what their style is going to look like. So the artist, the hairstylist, and the makeup artist already know what to do. They already have the plan, so you can just send them down there and you can still work. And I like that about them, because I'm like, when you have to send them down to the hair salon or the makeup room and you have to stay there and explain, hey, takes up time. I could be sewing and getting stuff together. So I love the Garnier challenges or the L'Oreal challenges when they do that. So they have that consultation. They know what they're going to do. So when they send the girls down there, they have full, like, we already know what's going on. We don't have to go down there and watch and make sure it's done right. So I do like that. But then we got the consultations throughout, and everybody picked the hairstyle that they were going to do. And they all turned out great. I will say the hair was on point in this challenge. I will say
the hair was great. I'm excited to talk about the hair, and I'm excited to talk about the looks, and I think we should just do it.
Absolutely.
Period. The elements of fashion. Ooh. 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 How fun. Ooh. First up, we have Maya doing water.
It didn't do it for me. It was all right.
Okay.
It was all right. It was perfectly safe. It wasn't horrible. Like, I wouldn't have sent her home for it. It was just safe. Love the hair though. Like that crimp coming down the front. Love that.
The hair is good.
Hair is good. She looks great. But this dress is just a simple dress with a little, few things off the side, off the arm. I do like the arm. I feel like the fabric itself is looking like it's pulling in different places all the time, like all over. But it's all right. It's not bad. It's not great.
I don't mind it. I actually really like the sleeve detail. I think that's really, really strong. Otherwise, it's a pretty simple dress. Pretty simple. Not bad. Not great.
Right.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. And I think Jake could have been in the top over Maya, personally. Because I really, really like this, actually. I think the headpiece is really nice. The asymmetrical with the strap, I think, is really good. I would have maybe lost the piece here, the brown piece in the middle. But I like the way that the garment moved on the runway. I don't think it was a bad look by any means.
No. And he did earth, right?
No, Jay did air, and he was going on the idea of like tornado.
Oh, tornado. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I would do the same thing. Everything about this is fine. I would probably lose the brown piece in the front, but besides that, it's a good look. It's a good look. Yeah. I probably would have had him in the top too, as well. The top.
Solid, good
as well.
Solid, good look.
Absolutely.
Oh, Ben.
See, and this is
why are we doing a 3-piece suit for water?
Like, you could have made a swimsuit if you go do that. Like, it would have made sense.
You could have made Emilio a swimsuit from last week, and it would have been better than this.
The fact that this picture is so shady, it's crazy. Because it's cut off right where the problem is. The crotch of this pant. Like, I think Heidi said it looked like the jock strap on the outside of the pants.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, and this was his first time making a pants or a suit, and it looked like it. Like this was not good. These pants look
Why are you
uncomfortable.
making a suit for the first time on Project Runway?
And why you make your female model look like she has a penis?
Yeah.
Because she looks like she has a penis.
Yeah. And we love women with penises, but that's not what's
But
happening
that's
here.
not what's supposed to be happening here. Like if you have a
Exactly.
penis and you're a woman, great. But this unfortunately is not one of those moments. This woman does not have a penis and she looks like she does.
Yeah.
And even the shirt just doesn't look right. It's not fitting right. I don't like the jacket. It's just not a good look for me.
I agree. Anthony doing fire.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I needed some color, but I get it.
Well, I get where he was going because
too.
he talked about his pastor's house burning down and like kind of just being inspired by like the rubble and the ashes. So I do really get that. I actually think as a garment, it's really well done.
Mm-hmm.
It's well executed. I just maybe would have loved if we're just going to go with black and gray, which I think is an interesting way to approach fire. I just wish we had spread the gray, the gray elements a little bit throughout the garment.
Absolutely.
Because right now, as is, it honestly looks more air inspired than it does fire.
Yeah, absolutely. I would have definitely put more gray towards the bottom or throughout the dress, and that would have made more sense. Like different spots along the black, it could have had the grays, cutouts or pieces or panels or whatever. But other than that, it's a good garment. It's fun. I love the top, the detailing at the top. I just would have liked to see more of it at the bottom.
I agree. But perfectly safe again.
Perfectly safe.
Mila, who did Earth, she really can't step out of her black and white, can she?
No, she cannot. And it's starting to get annoying because it's like,
because when she does, it doesn't really work.
No, I mean, I don't even like this. I think the best thing about this whole look is the vest part, and that's not even that great to me. It's cute.
I like how it's asymmetrical.
Yes,
it's got like the one little lapel at the bottom. Like I think it's
interesting.
She made the pants work, and I will give her props for making pants in a short period of time because that's not easy.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like she made the pants in a short period of time.
Yeah, it's just it's not the best. No.
Jonathan.
Okay. I like the top of this more than I like the bottom of this. I think the bottom of this dress is fine. It's cute. But this top is gorgeous. I like how it looks like it's wind blown. This is air. Yeah. And it's giving me wind blown. And I like that about this look. I like that he went that way. And it fit the theme to a T. The hair is great. The way it comes around her neck like that, I love it. I wish it was a gown and had it flowy and had some stuff flowing behind her. Yeah. But this is good. I like this.
Yeah. Well, he also said that part of his inspiration was laughter, which I think is really interesting.
That's cute.
I'm buying what he's selling here. I am. Too. I think like the windswept idea, I think is really, really good as well. It's fashion without making it costume.
Yeah.
And I really like that. And he made a custom textile here. And I always appreciate a custom textile. So I think overall, a job well done for Jonathan.
Well done. Well done, Jonathan.
Work, baby.
Work and work.
Oh, Amy.
I don't know what she was thinking with this hair.
Hair titties.
Right. Who needs that?
Hair titties.
Nobody
hair
needs that.
in the breasts. Giant breasts made of hair. Hair titties.
Weird. Like
it's
when
so
they took them when they put her on the runway and they asked her to remove the hair, it looked so much better.
It looked so much better.
I was like, why would you put the hair? Oh, Jesus.
Why are you putting the hair in the titties, Amy?
Let the titties titty. Like, let the
Let the
titty by
titties
themselves.
breathe.
And take that hair and swoop it up and show it off the titties. Because if you go have that dramatic breast area,
exactly,
show it off, put the hair up, and put on a bold necklace statement piece so we can look at that area. It was such a waste. Like, this is not a bad garment. Let's be clear. This is not a bad garment. It fits her well. It's just what she did with the hair, why she made hair titties, and she didn't accessorize it great. It just, and that is what got her in the bottom, is because she just did it wrong. Not because the garment was bad.
Agreed.
I hate that for her, because hair titties. Why?
Hair titties.
Why?
Emilio was perfectly safe.
Perfectly safe.
Perfectly inoffensive.
Yep. But look, definitely a step up from last week.
Definitely a big step up from the previous episode.
Mm-hmm.
Monique, this model, Monique is giving.
She
every single time. Monique is giving.
What? I'm like, oh wait, we switched models.
Oh yeah, no, we're not, because we're not seeing the model switching anymore.
No.
Yeah, no, there's a whole hell of a lot of model switching going on this season. I'm just looking at this chart here. But yes, Miss Monique did the damn thing here.
She ate. She made this look good, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Seth Aaron's. It's what Seth Aaron does best.
Seth Aaron does, right. I'm like,
this is what Seth Aaron does best. And you know what? Sure, honey. I don't even remember. What element did he have? Air. I don't get air.
I mean, maybe personally. The wind off everything going
well, he talked about his inspiration was like looking up at the night sky. But I'm like, what does that have to do with air? Like, just because it's in the air? Like,
child.
I don't know.
If you wouldn't tell me what element was, I wouldn't get it.
I would have said earth.
Right. But if I would have saw this model come around, I would immediately know this was Seth Aaron's doing.
Well, yes.
Without saying, somebody telling me it was Seth Aaron, I'm like, oh, that's Seth Aaron.
Well, yes. Yeah, I think it's fine.
It's whatever.
It's fine.
We've seen it before on Seth Aaron.
We have indeed. So we indeed have. Yes. So that is that. We end up with our top three as Maya, Jonathan, and Seth Aaron.
I don't know how Maya got in there. To be honest.
There wasn't many other people that could have been in the top, though. Let's be real and honest.
I mean,
like, I think, because who was safe? It was Jay, it was Emilio, and it was Anthony. Honestly, I might have switched Maya and Seth Aaron for Jay and Anthony.
Yeah.
Because I didn't love Maya's all that much, other than the sleeve. Seth Aaron just was not giving for me personally. I just think Seth Aaron,
it's typical.
He tries to put too much of himself into the challenge, which I appreciate, but it doesn't always fit the brief.
Right.
That's what I have the issue with. Is like, why are we not fitting the brief here? Right. But yeah, I think I actually probably would have put Jay and Anthony in the top with Jonathan.
Agreed.
But it doesn't matter because Jonathan wins. He got his win.
Got his win finally. Love that for him.
Working. Good for you. And our bottom three ends up being Mila, Ben, and Amy. Deserved.
Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. I think those are the only people that maybe could have been.
Yeah.
And Ben goes home.
Yeah, those pants were those pants were awful.
That suit was bad.
Unfortunately, that suit was bad.
That suit was not good. And that sent him home. So bye, Ben. Didn't get to know you much other than hearing your husband speak in this episode. As soon as he got his phone call from home, I was like, he's gone home. All right. He's going home. All right.
I was like, yep, he go.
All right. Goodbye, Ben.
Bye, Ben. See you later.
Yeah. And that's that.
Yay.
Hey, look at that. A cute little 45 for today for episode 7 and 8 of Project Runway. We will be back probably next week. Most likely next week.
Most likely.
To talk about episodes 9 and 10 of Project Runway season 7. If you are enjoying our Project Runway coverage, let us know. Subscribe, like this video, share with your friends, do all that lovely, wonderful stuff. Let us know all your thoughts on these episodes down in the comments below. And make sure to check out the description where you can find all of our audio podcast links, as well as our other YouTube channels, our Patreon, our social media, and where you can get your merch, including but not limited to cup, mug. And with all that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. So in fashion, one day you're in, and the next day you're out. And we are out.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Make it work, designer.